Can I recover compensation in a motorcycle crash if I wasn't wearing a helmet? Motorcycle accidents can be some of the most devastating and life-changing accidents on the road. One of the key factors in a motorcycle crash is whether or not the rider was wearing a helmet. Helmet use has been shown to significantly reduce the risk of death or serious injury in a crash. However, even if you weren't wearing a helmet at the time of the crash, you may still be able to recover compensation for your injuries. If you were injured by another motorist's negligence, contact our Denver motorcycle accident lawyers for a free consultation about your rights to recover compensation. In some states, there are laws that require motorcyclists to wear helmets. If you were riding in a state with a mandatory helmet law and you weren't wearing a helmet at the time of the crash, this could impact your ability to recover compensation. However, even in states without mandatory helmet laws, insurance companies may try to argue that your failure to wear a helmet contributed to your injuries. This is why it's important to consult with an experienced motorcycle accident attorney who can help you understand your rights and options. Factors that may affect compensation. If you were partially at fault for the accident, your compensation may be reduced under the principle of comparative negligence. The severity of your injuries will also impact the amount of compensation you can recover. The insurance coverage of the other driver involved in the accident will also impact your ability to recover compensation. As mentioned earlier, state laws can also impact your ability to recover compensation if you weren't wearing a helmet at the time of the accident. This is why it's important to consult with an attorney who is familiar with the laws in your state. Colorado Personal Injury Law on recovering compensation for motorcycle crashes when you did not wear a helmet. The key legal issues involved in recovering compensation are: were you required to wear a helmet under Colorado law? Can the insurance company use your lack of helmet against you? What will the insurance company do to try to pay you as little as possible? Colorado helmet laws. Colorado does not have a universal motorcycle helmet law. The only motorcycle helmet law in Colorado requires riders under 18 years of age to wear a helmet designed specifically for motorcycle operation or riding. Motorcycle helmets are voluntary for all adults in Colorado. Legal effects of not wearing a helmet in Colorado. The Colorado Supreme Court determined that defendants and their insurance company cannot introduce evidence that any rider over 18 was not wearing a helmet to a jury to harm your civil lawsuit. That means the defendant cannot introduce evidence or argue that you did not wear a helmet. Modified comparative negligence. In Colorado, a defendant can argue a defense known as modified comparative negligence. Comparative negligence means an injured person's damages awarded by a jury are reduced by the percentage of fault attributable to the injured person. If the jury concludes you are 50% or more at fault for your own injuries, you cannot recover any compensation. Although Colorado law does not allow insurance companies to present evidence your non-use of a helmet to argue comparative negligence, it does not mean their lawyers will not try to slip it into the trial if they can get away with it. Hiring a motorcycle accident attorney. If you've been involved in a motorcycle crash and weren't wearing a helmet, it's important to consult with an experienced Denver motorcycle accident attorney. An attorney can help you understand your rights and options, negotiate with insurance companies, and represent you in court if necessary. When hiring an attorney, it's important to find someone who has experience with motorcycle accident cases and who understands the unique challenges that come with these types of cases. Insurance companies will argue in settlement negotiations and through a personal injury lawsuit that your choice not to wear a helmet is partially at fault for your injuries. If you attempt to settle a claim involving this fact without an attorney, you can expect the insurance company to bring it up as a reason to pay you very little, or even deny your claim entirely. Frequently asked questions. 1. Can I still recover compensation if I wasn't wearing a helmet at the time of the crash? Yes, you may still be able to recover compensation even if you weren't wearing a helmet. 2. Will not wearing a helmet impact my ability to recover compensation? It may impact your ability to recover compensation, particularly if you were riding in a state with a mandatory helmet law. However, even in states without mandatory helmet laws, insurance companies may argue that your failure to wear a helmet contributed to your injuries. 3. What types of compensation can I recover? You may be able to recover compensation for a variety of damages, including medical expenses, lost wages, pain and suffering, and property damage. 4. What should I do if I've been involved in a motorcycle crash? If you've been involved in a motorcycle crash, the first thing you should do is seek medical attention. After seeking medical attention, you should contact an experienced motorcycle accident attorney who can help you understand your rights and options. 5. How long do I have to file a claim? The statute of limitations for motorcycle accident claims varies by state, but in general, you will have a limited amount of time to file a claim. In Colorado, you generally have 3 years to file an auto accident lawsuit. 6. How much does it cost to hire an attorney? Many motorcycle accident attorneys work on a contingency fee basis, which means that they don't get paid unless you recover compensation. Our experienced motorcycle accident attorneys represent clients on a contingency fee basis, so you only pay legal fees when we win your case. Conclusion. If you've been involved in a motorcycle crash and weren't wearing a helmet, you may still be able to recover compensation for your injuries. However, the specific circumstances of your case will impact your ability to recover compensation, and it's important to consult with an experienced motorcycle accident attorney who can help you understand your rights and options. If you were injured in a motorcycle crash, contact our law firm today to speak with a lawyer about your case.